This is Tom Dillon, the Lifetime Liberal, and today is Monday, January 1st, 2024. The title of this rant is America the Beautiful, the best is yet to come. So as we look at the good that has been going on as we go into 2024, the first thing I need to emphasize is as we go into this, liberalism is taking stride. But at the same time, there is an incredible, vast, white, right-wing Christian minority which basically conspires to destroy democracy with minority rule. And they have a tremendous amount of money which they have stolen from the average working American over the past 50 years or so. So if we look at some of the things that happened in 2023, these things need to continue. They're just a start, but we need to keep it going. You know, we had 14 million new jobs. That goes through from 2021, 3.7 unemployment rate. I remember 30 or 40 years ago, we cried about having an unemployment rate under 5 or 6%, 4 being, the lowest it could be. We had the lowest black unemployment rate ever. We have the lowest inflation in the G7. And let's just look at this. We're doing much better than anybody in Europe. We're doing better than China. We're doing better than any other industrialized nation when it comes to inflation. I know that prices might seem to be high, but we're doing much better than everyone else. We had the first black woman Supreme Court justice. More needs to come about this. We had $35 insulin for seniors. Again, that's just a start. We need to do much, much more. Medicare is going to be negotiating pricing. That's a start. That's way, way too much money that the big pharma has taken from us as they're going to negotiate prices. Unions made great strides. Now, again, I want to emphasize, these are all great things that happened. This is just a start. These are things that help the average working American. And the vast right-wing conspiracy is all about destroying any of that. None of that could have happened in any Republican administration as they conspire to have minority rule unendingly. And we must do more. Now, I need to emphasize as we go into 2024 that we have to look at, and especially Democrats who aren't doing enough about this, that democracy is what I would call a full contact, hopefully non-lethal war of ideas and policies. And all we're getting from the Republicans is woke, let's ban books, LGBT, hate them, hate them, hate them. But when it comes to policies to help the average working American, they got none. They got nothing. They suck. All right. And the only way to keep this going is to reelect Joe. And yes, he may be old, but man, he's got it together. He's had better success in the last 70 or 80 years, maybe not as much as in the Johnson administration, but at least definitely since the Roosevelt administration in the early 1930s. And the only way we can keep this going is to elect liberal Democrats.